What if everything you've been taught about the rapture is just scratching the surface of a much deeper spiritual truth? What if I told you that the greatest misconception about the rapture isn't about when it will happen, but what it actually is? Today, we're going to explore something that might challenge everything you think you know about the rapture. This isn't just another video about biblical prophecies or end-time predictions. Instead, we're going to dive deep into the essence of what the rapture truly represents, a profound transformation of consciousness that's been hidden in plain sight for thousands of years. Every day, millions of people live in fear or anticipation of the rapture. They look to the skies, analyze world events, and wonder if today might be the day. But here's the real question we should be asking. Why are we waiting for something external to transform us when the key to spiritual ascension has been within us all along? Think about it. How many times have you heard people say, "We just need to wait for the right signs. It's all in God's timing. We can't know the day or hour." But what if our entire approach to understanding the rapture has been shaped by a limited, three-dimensional perspective of a multidimensional spiritual concept? Let's start with something fascinating. The word rapture comes from the Latin raptus, meaning to be caught up or taken away, but in its deeper, mystical context, it refers to a state of ecstatic transformation, a shift in consciousness so profound that it literally transforms your entire being. The three levels of understanding. 1. The physical interpretation. The mainstream understanding of the rapture involves a physical event where believers are suddenly taken up into the sky. While this interpretation has its place, it's actually a symbolic representation of a much deeper truth. Think of it like looking at a painting of the ocean. You can appreciate its beauty, but you can't feel the water or hear the waves. We've been looking at the painting when we should have been diving into the ocean. 2. The energetic reality. Everything in existence is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Science has proven this through quantum physics. Your thoughts, emotions, and spiritual state all exist as energetic frequencies. The rapture, from this perspective, isn't about being physically lifted up. It's about raising your vibrational frequency to align with higher dimensions of consciousness. Consider this: when water heats up, it doesn't just get warmer. At a certain point, it transforms completely into steam. This is exactly what the rapture represents on an energetic level, a complete transformation of your spiritual frequency. 3. The consciousness shift. Ancient spiritual traditions have always known about this transformative potential. The Egyptians called it awakening the Ka-body. Buddhist traditions speak of enlightenment. The Gnostics referred to it as gnosis. These are all describing the same phenomenon, a fundamental shift in consciousness that transforms your entire experience of reality. Look at nature. Everything follows a pattern of transformation. A caterpillar doesn't gradually grow wings. It undergoes a complete metamorphosis. A seed doesn't slowly stretch into a flower. It breaks open and transforms. Even stars don't just fade away. They transform through supernovas. These aren't just poetic metaphors. They're showing us the universal pattern of transformation that the rapture represents. So how does this understanding change your personal spiritual journey? Instead of waiting for an external event, you can begin preparing for your own consciousness transformation right now. 1. Frequency alignment. Regular meditation to raise your vibrational frequency. Practicing unconditional love and compassion. Releasing lower vibrational patterns, fear, anger, attachment. 2. Consciousness expansion. Developing awareness beyond the physical senses. Understanding your multidimensional nature. Recognizing the unity of all creation. 3. Spiritual integration. Bringing higher awareness into daily life. Transforming relationships through elevated consciousness. Living from a place of divine connection. Here's the profound truth that changes everything. The rapture isn't an event you're waiting for. It's a transformation you're being called to embrace right now. Just as Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you," the potential for this divine transformation is already present in every cell of your being. Think about this. When a radio tunes to a higher frequency, it doesn't physically move. It simply aligns with a different broadcast. Your consciousness works the same way. The higher dimensions aren't up there, they're right here, just at a higher frequency of existence. We've discovered that the rapture is not just a future event but a present possibility. It represents a fundamental transformation of consciousness. This transformation follows universal patterns we see throughout nature. The process begins with raising your own vibrational frequency. The power for this transformation is already within you. The question isn't whether you'll be left behind. It's whether you'll choose to raise your consciousness now. Every moment of love, every act of kindness, every meditation, every realization of your divine nature is part of this transformative process. If this deeper understanding of the rapture resonates with you, subscribe to join us on this journey of consciousness transformation. Together, we'll explore more spiritual truths that have been hidden in plain sight. Hit that notification bell to ensure you don't miss our next revelation.